In the real world, dust accumulates for various reasons, concentrating not only in cavities, but also on upward-facing surfaces due to gravity and areas close together. It can be a very complex effect to reproduce. But in 3D, it's basically an ambient occlusion, a top-down direction mask, and cavity effects combined. We need all three to create a good dirt effect in 3D materials. However, in reality, like we said, dust settles everywhere in a more complex pattern than just a curvature map or these other common masks. If this is a metal material, the dirt needs to be a new material on top without metal properties. For effects like this, we use automatic masking techniques to select areas where dust will settle. We need to guide the mask well so the dirt stays where we want it. We basically do this by adding some manual detailing in those areas. It's a simple and quick solution. It'll be a problem if the detailing is just sharply defined lines like this. Imagine that this line has much more contrast than the surrounding areas. With such contrast, the automatic mask in Substance Painter will struggle to naturally select such regions because contrast determines the outcome. Like we said, the solution is simple, just get close and disrupt the area a bit and remember not to leave any part of the sculpture untouched. A small level of detail gives Substance Painter the information needed for a more natural and random selection. The program will compare these regions and distribute dirt or similar effects naturally. In conclusion, just touch everything lightly without overdoing it.